called me Flowery Hat. Flowers being the flowers on the hat. Me sister's lass, Patricia, got married last July. It was a lovely wedding, and the night gaed flying by. We hewed and danced till morning, but we're none the waur of that. The casualty o' the evening was me bonny Flowery Hat. That hat had was a picture, made me feel just like a queen. It was a thing of beauty, fair the best I'm ever seen. But he'd come an awful cropper, like a haystack in a gale. If you can spare 5 minutes, I'll recount the sorry tale. We got our invitation, and I said to Chalk, me man, we must go to the town right now. Get out and start the van. We'll hae to buy a present and a frock for me to wear. And I'll likely better buy a hat, me old one's gay threadbare. But what a job to find a hat in me colour and me style. I tramped the streets till closing time. I must have walked 5 mile. There was furry hats and felt hats and hats in two-tone grey. And Chalk kept saying grumpily, "You nice green one would date." But then at last I sighed. Me heart leapt up with glee. The bonniest hat in all the world. In fact, it was just me. A white one with a muckle brim and ribbons hanging down, and a spray of bright red roses blooming right across the crown. Poor Chalk near had heart failure when I spared the lass the price, but I said, "But you must agree, it does look awful nice." I tried that hat on every night afore I get to bed. I scarcely could contain myself till Patsy would get wed. The big day dawned and off we set. I wore me hat with pride. I felt a bit worried that I might outshine the bride. All eyes were fixed upon me as I slipped into the pew. Then after the reception, oh my, what a splendid do. I set me hat upon the seat and we stood up for the toast. But when I sat back down again, I found me hat was lost. I turned to Chalk and pin it, then I nearly broke his nose, for peeping out beneath him was a full-blown scarlet rose. I stomped off to the ladies and I pulled it back in shape. Then I laid it in the window where the coats lay in a heap. The grown-ups did the grand march and the bairns got in the road, and I had to keep on dinging Chalk for his head was start to nod. I heard the folk all laughing and I looked to see the fun. A tribe of PD warriors led by our grandson were fleeing round and round the floor, but a hang sight more than that. They were playing flying saucers with me bonny Flowery hat. It then became a frisbee and it burled around the hall. It scattered scarlet petals and it scuddered down the wall. It bounced into the middle of a lively item reel. Then it bopped along the floorboards like a broken wagon wheel. Somebody sent it skywards with a David Beckham kick, and me bonny hat gaed flying to the middle of next week. A peedy chap leapt on it and he nailed it to the floor till a chap with a white stiletto sent it dirling out the door. Somebody gallantly rescued it and I sat with on me knee. Then me grandson came and cuddled me. He's good at hurt, you see. But then he says, "Gran, I'm going to be sick." And he was right where he sat. So what could I do but cop the lot in me bonny Flowery hat? And that's the story, sad but true, o' me bonnet fair and fine. Me daughter searched in vain for weeks for another hat like mine. But I tell her no to bother. It was plain very plain to see that a hat like that was never meant to be worn by the likes of me.